But kids, good news and bad news. Which you want first? That doesn't matter. Anyway, it's about to get a little bit more crowded in here because we're going to have to do some moving this guy around on top of that guy to get things centered up, right? So that means you got to bring something in here. Now I didn't plan on that, but I got to. So we're going to be doing that right now before it gets too much snowier and winterier out there. So stick around for that, and then I think we'll cut something up. In a minute. There's a reason why I got my sunglasses on. Now it's not that bright outside, but anybody who lives in a warmer climate, anybody who lives in a warm climate knows that, anybody who lives in a wintry type environment knows that snow blindness is a real thing. What that means is any little bit of light that's coming from the sky that reflects onto the snow is magnified. So you gotta watch your eyes. It's a real thing. For real. I don't know why I just put both of these on because I gotta shut this off. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get the thing and we'll see you. Okay, let's get it in here. Now you might be saying, why are you bringing that in here? Did you build a gantry crane? Yes, I did. But, at least with this, it gets in the way, I can push it outside. Oh yeah, just like downtown, kids. Look at that. Yep. So, this way, if this gets in the way, you open the door, push it outside, do what I gotta do, and I can bring it in. So that's cool. Pick it up when I put it down? No, it's not gonna live like that, no. I'm gonna back it up and turn it so it's not in the way so much. Of course, it's gonna be in the way for a bit, but that's okay, because we're planning on that anyway. We'll be getting this all situated here as time goes on. Okay, so I did some moving around. Can't say I 100% like this. This is faced this way, but what it does allow me to do is I can still work over there. And I can still work over there. I just have to, move this over and move it out. Not a big deal. Still got room to walk-ish. Hey, problems of a small shop, right? Now this isn't going to stay here. We have that to work on too, so I'm going to figure out where that's going to go. But what this does allow, of course, is I can take this out without too much of a problem. I can get right in the car by shoving this over. Get right in the car. Cut it off. At least that's the plan. But this doesn't roll so well right now because it's got ice on the bottom of the wheels. This needs to completely warm up. By warm up, I mean about 30. Because it's not 30 outside, it's like 12 or something. What is it in here? Yeah, 42 maybe? What was the... Yeah, 42 over there. It takes a bit for the heat to get from over here to over there, even though I got the ceiling fan going. Anyway. That's what we got. Meow. That's what we got right now. Now the reason why we're going to do this, like I said, is because we got to get this over the top of the frame, and maybe we can do that. They put it on jack stand, so it'll just be kind of right on top of it. And the jack stand side as we go, and then it'll be right on top of it a bit. We still work on it, right over the top of the frame. You just got to be a little careful, you know, and that stuff. So you can see kind of where things are going to be at. Picking up what to put down, kids? Yeah. I can, of course, put this here, and then, of course, it'll lift it up a little bit more, too, which I might do just because, you know, we don't have a lot of room, and picking this up would be nice. Stand by for whatever's next. After a little more fiddling around, I got this as close as I can get it right now, and we still, the nice thing is, you can pick this up just enough off of here to cut those off so we can get that wood out. Hopefully, right? So we still need to do that. Still got to take this off. The nice thing is we can pick this up enough so we can cut that just by doing what we're doing here. And stand by for fun. I know I keep saying stand by, but stand by anyway. Turn around. See? Watch. Do that. We can cut this off. Now we've got some screwdrivers in here, trying to get things in place, but it looks like we might need some beefier ones. That's fine, because we'll be able to fill this around anyhow. But you can see, now I can get that, now I can get in there, cut those off and get that out. Yeah, you know what I'm doing now. Okay, we're up just enough. See, we can move it. Now we can safely cut these off and watch the phone twist, or the camera, whatever. Oops. Do those. Do you guys like the other view? Put it inside the car. We're going to be cutting those. Bring it back so you can see a little bit better. I'm going to get my grinder and we'll be underway. Let's start with this guy right here. Why? Because it's actually holding something. This one's not really doing anything. Here we go. Hot. Don't force it. Let the tools work. See, thick stuff. Now we're gonna do this one. There's not a lot of room here, so. You get it, we'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, now you know I'm not one to take the guard off of my grinder, but in this case, I need to. And I'm not taking any chances. I'm putting on my coat, my gloves and everything. So, get ready. Okay, I tried the reciprocating saw here. Let's see. Yep, this is gonna work-ish maybe, but I'm prepared. So, I guess we'll do this. I normally don't do this. I don't recommend doing it. The other thing I do is I have a brand new blade on here. bring it back when I got it off. Okay, so I got it cut off, and then I ground it flush here. Now you're gonna need one of these guys and your biggest persuader. And then you're gonna just try to put it there, like this, and then you're gonna try to just pound it out. Well, some of the wood came out. That's cool. What else we got? Ooh, it's hot. What about this? Well, I guess she's not ready to come out yet. But I should be able to get that bolt out now or something. If I can cut the bolt, I can get this out. So, back at it. I got that wood out. And then what I've been doing is I've got just enough pressure on this to hold it up so I can wiggle the body around. So I'm trying to make it fit as level as possible, which, let's face it, that's not a possibility right now. Because not much back here. But if I can hook this guy and just kind of give it a little like that. Because we're pretty darn close as to where the body needs to sit. And that's something. Yep, hey, you didn't even look. That's cool. And let's see. Well, let's see what happens. We gotta do a little bit more this way. That baby. A little bit. So where the hole would be is where that mount would be. And then we check over here. That's pretty close. That looks pretty good. Let's drop this pig down and see. I've been messing with this for about half an hour. Okay. It's not great, but it's close. And then let's see what we got over here. It's the same both sides, so I think that's pretty good. Oh. Well, I did forget to do one little thing, but we're same side to side. I just had a little metal shim I could put in there. That's pretty close. Let's look at the other side again. If that did anything. Camera went haywire. I don't know. We just gotta get that shim out. Made it a little bit worse. That's all right. All right. A little bit worse. So what I need right now is I need this part to come up. I'll show you. So we get our car lifter, right? Factory. We put that all the way down. We stick her underneath here somewheres where it's going to pick it up. Underneath all this rust and stuff. Perfect. How much we got? Well, it's just in the front here. If it's just in the front, that's fine, right? No. Let's see. Maybe if we do this little guy. Just put it right here, like this. We'll set her down, see what happens. I bet it bends the body. It's pretty decent-ish. What we got over here? Not great-ish, but not horrible. We just kind of Get these in the close spots. Find your clamp that you had when you threw everything on the floor because you're hitting the thing with a hammer. All right. I'm gonna let all the pressure off. Do we dare check it? Yeah, well, I don't know if I do want to. Let's see. I got a flat up here, maybe. Well, there says it's flat, but you can see it's not. Maybe if I do it door to door with the 6-footer. Door to door with a 6-foot. That one. Yep. Says it's pretty good. Yeah, I'll show you. Almost like I knew what I was doing. You see? We're pretty level. Feels pretty good. Now, that one right there. See that? Right there? That took a lot to get it out of there. I'll have to do some repair or whatever, but the body's down, that wood's out, and it's sitting pretty darn level. Hey, look, can you see it right there? You got, can you see it? See it? Right, that's what we're gonna do. That's it for the day. That was exhausting and fun, and we're getting one step closer every time I get out here and mess around with this turd here. Starting to feel pretty good. So now what we'll do is we'll literally unhook this, pull this back, and we'll store it back up there. Probably in front, and we'll turn this something so we can work on it. Anyway, we'll get this out of the way, but we're gonna let everything melt off and whatever, and I got a lot of cleanup to do on the floor over here. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I mean, we really got some stuff done. No. Next, gotta get this cowl off. Why? Because we do. And I think I might see a problem. Over there's a bolt, and I wonder if it's holding this up. Let's look real quick, real fast. Don't tell anybody that we're not stopping the video. Yep. Yeah, it's sitting on something, so we're... Oh, you can see. It's right over here in this corner. Straight down. It's actually hitting the body mount for the... or it's hitting the subframe. Either way, it's hitting something. So let's cut that off. Not right now. It's time for lunch. I hope everybody is having a great day, and stick around, we get more coming. More coming. See? Time for lunch. We'll get painting out here soon, I promise. Keep on wrenching.